Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Blue Dragon. I am the Max View Trades. In the last part, I decided to get some off-screen training done, and well, I gotta be completely honest with you guys. Remember how I said that the fighting in this game was actually really fun and didn't feel tedious and all, in the least, and I could actually do it for, ever, and I didn't really mind not having to edit out because I thought it was fun enough to watch? Well, that seems to have backfired, because I think I might have overleveled just a teeny tiny little bit. You see, when you last saw us, we were around, I'd say level 30-ish. I might have almost doubled that. And not only that, the characters have a lot of skills now. I've completely maxed out the generalist skill on all of them. 36 is the last possible skill you're going to get, and that's maximum of an 8+ more skills. I've also decided to make Shu an expert white magic user, and of course his guardian stat's already perfect. Jiro got through Monk, and I gave him support magic, and of course generalist. Maru, I gave him barrier magic, because why not? And Zola, I do believe I made her a guardian, just like Shu. And of course, with all of that, as you might expect, they've acquired quite the numerous amount of skills. I'm going to try and go over what they have now so you guys don't get confused. Honestly, it's been a bit, so I'm not entirely sure what it is you guys know that they have and don't, so here we go. First of all, skill +8 gives them so many more options. Boost max HP by 50%, self-explanatory. Berserker, he gets stronger the more HP he loses. Total Guard protects allies from all forms attacks. Mowdown 2, stronger version of Mowdown 1, which lets you hit all the enemies in a single row. Accessories +3, I'll go over those in a little while. White magic level 6 gives him all the abilities to be able he could ever possibly use as a white magic user. Absorb HP, he gains HP whenever he hits somebody. Vigilance, prevents surprise attacks from the field. Quick magic charge. This is the ultimate skill you get from being a white magic user that Jiro never even got. It cuts the time it takes to cast magic skills by 50%. Very, very useful. Also, Resurrection is actually the best skill that the white mage can use. Basically, if Shu dies at any point in a battle, he gets a one-time get-out-of-jail-free card and is instantly revived for full health and MP, no matter how low he was to begin with. Pretty dang awesome if I do say so myself. Alright, now let's see. Jiro. What on earth do you have? Alright, let's see. Gotta regenerate HP, meditation. That's a good thing. Double item, I gave him that. Spell duration, the second ultimate, it extends the duration of all spell effects by 50%, making, buff abilities better, hindering abilities better, all sorts of things. What you really want to look out for, though, is double cast, because now Jiro can totally cast 2 magic attacks in the exact same turn. It's really, really kind of overpowered, if you really think about it, but it's actually not, because this game, man, it gets crazy. Barrier Magic 6, I think that's pretty much all you're going to need. It just gives him the ability to, cast a bunch of, shields and other miscellaneous bric-a-brac to protect the crew and everything. Got a few other things here, but nothing too useful. Magic Fence might actually be. I think I might use that. Boost critical damage for Magic Fence, yeah. Get Maru some more Magic Defense, can never hurt after all. Field Barrier, it lets you smack into enemies with a barrier around you, and you can attack, and you defeat them without actually having to fight them. That was pretty useful, and I think that's everything. And lastly, but not so very certainly, Lastly, but not at all badly, she is awesome, is what I'm trying to get at. I'm bad with words. Is Zola. She has a nice mix of assassin and guardian abilities. Of course, she has way more HP than she used to. She's also got the Total Guard, which means Shu and Zola will be on full protecting everybody, duty. And I just said duty, haha. However, the ultimate ability you get from being an expert assassin, Double Strike. Much like 2 spells per turn, Zola can now physically use the attack command twice in a row. It actually gives her her Killer Bat Shadow a really awesome 1-2 punch combination attack. It counts as 2 separate hits, so all in all, pretty dang fantastic. And as you can probably tell, Shu and Zola have almost the maximum amount of HP you can possibly get. That's pretty crazy. And well, I just dropped my controller. That's not good. Alright, but I still have one last thing to say, and this is the real problem. You might think, okay, well, you overleveled. Some enemies are going to be a little easier than before. That's not too big of a problem. However, the real problem is I got really overcarried away because we don't have Kluk right now, and when she comes back, she won't have any of the buffs that the others have gotten. So, if I remember correctly, when we go and save Kluk, she'll be at level 27, which is kind of a problem. However, I shall try and make it work. Hopefully you can forgive me for the unbelievably stupid thing that I just did. Let us progress the story. I think you're tired of looking at menus. Alright, hello, what's this all about?
Look up!
Well, that's convenient.
My way of saying thank you.
When did he learn how to control the moons like that?
That was you, Elder.
I'd like you to have this.
What? Really?
Yes, such relics are beyond my comprehension. I'm sure you young folks will put it to good use.
A barrier-dispelling object is far too complicated for him, and yet he's able to apparently manipulate space lasers with such precision that he's able to knock down a giant tree without hitting any of the the four civilians very close to it. You had just as long amount of time to mess around with that thing as I did, and we didn't even aim with that kind of precision. So that makes no sense, but all the same, I guess I can't really complain. It was helpful. Then again, I suppose if all four of us punched it with our shadows at the exact same time, I get the very real feeling that it probably would have gotten knocked over regardless. Anyway, how about we show off some of our new abilities? We have oh so very many to show. I might as well get started, eh? Alright, and I guess we gotta start off with these nefarious, I don't even know, what's the gaudy cutlass fish? Ain't that about? Just awful. Maru has so many options. Hang on, just let's take a quick look at all of the barrier magic he's got going on. Shieldus creates a barrier against physical attacks. We got barriers against magic attacks. We've got resistances. We've got walls, heals ups, reflects us so we can bounce magic back. It's just so many options. I don't even know if I'm gonna use all of them, but I've got them, and I'm all for that. All right. Also, you might not know this, but Zola has quite possibly the most awesome mow-down animation out of everyone in the game. Just check this out. Just check this out and see for yourself. Mad swiping skills. That is just all around awesome. Alright, physical defense is up. Not entirely useful. Let's see. Let's just show off this for the sake of showing it off. How about I'm gonna slow you down. Yeah, I'm gonna slow you down, and then you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use some other support magic, and I'm gonna speed up Zola, just for the halibut. What are you gonna say about that, huh? See? Now you're slowed down by 50%. And Zola? Well, let's see what math equation's gonna be here. She's boosted by 9%. Not really all that much in the long run, but I'll take it nonetheless. Thank you very much. Alright, and Jiro gets to go again. Wow, okay. You've got the speed that knows what's up. Alright. Let's see, I actually got rid of attack amp because it long since, during my travels and the many training sessions that I underwent during the off-screen break, I learned that it really isn't all that useful. It's just black. Also, check this out! Whoop, whoop. Quick, that's double the attack. Zola doesn't have the best attack stat in the team, but when you can attack twice at once, that really doesn't amount to much. So ain't that a big old pile of awesome? Alright, now I do believe we've gotten plenty of experience and don't necessarily need to be dabbling around with any of that other stuff. What I do know is that for some reason, when in doubt, just go north in this game. If you don't know where you're supposed to go and it doesn't give you any hints or clues, just keep walking north and eventually, with, enough patience, you will get to exactly where you need to be. Why can't I open the treasure chest? I just want the treasure chest. I don't want to deal with any of you nammering monster bashes. I don't even got a bunch of medals. Ain't that cool? Okay, fine. Kochi, I'm assuming that is your name. Sounds foreign. Huh? Oh, y'all gonna regret doing that. You don't even know who you're messing with right now. Did you see how much damage you did? You might as well have done nothing. That does it. Quick, swibbity swipey. Lazango. Oh! And they all die at once. Ain't that just the worst? And now you get the Fist of Justice. Now you're all dead. I wanted to avoid this, but you insisted. All I'll never understand the logic of these monsters. They are none too bright. Alright, now if you don't mind, I have a very good friend I need to rescue from a weird purple old man. Also, I'm not entirely sure if this is how geology or weatherology or whatever the term you would need exactly is, but I'm pretty sure land masses aren't cut off like this. Like, okay, snow for as wide as you possibly can ever see, and then suddenly, boom, completely different terrain in every conceivable manner. Also, that looks like something straight out of Star Wars. I feel like killing it. Hope you guys don't mind. Never even thought, look at this thing. It's like some kind of AT-AT if an AT-AT was like a mammoth. Also, we got these shielding McBot guys going around here, and you might think, oh, well, they gave us quite a bit of trouble with their barriers. Well, apparently this model doesn't even bother using those things because he's dead. Dead as dirt. Now what I can do, we're gonna charge up a bit, and then we're gonna sumo slap the ever-loving hell out of that sentient book. I'm not even sure how that works. Can't say I care either. Go, there we go. Whole bunch of dead books. It's apparently wandering knowledge. Is that what this monster is called? That's peculiar. If you're curious as to how the game dictates which character between Shu and Zola jumps in front of an attack, I don't entirely know. I want to say it's random. It's either completely random who it does it to, or it uses whoever has the most HP of the two of them, I want to say. So it's one or the other. Can't say I know for sure. I don't know all the ins and outs of this game. Gotta leave some things to, you know, be all mysterious and the like. Alright, and now that we've fully charged up, that's almost entirely unnecessary. It's a bit too much power, but you know what? You can never use too much. You can never have too much power. You just can't. And now they're going to use so much power, they are going to blow those books out of the sky. Just like that, 556 points of damage. Maru is doing half 1,000. That is just downright absurd. Alright, physical defense, out the yin-yang. Now we must fight weird robot man. Alright, fine. Although, out of every robot I've fought in so far in this entire game, this is probably the most practically designed out of all of them, so kudos to whoever built this one. Sure beats the pants off a neckbeard bot. Alright. All we gotta do is just charge up an each tiny little bit, and maybe we can take this guy out. Yes, we totally can. Over-leveled. My name is Of Trades. Okay, well. That takes care of that now, doesn't it? Fancy pantsy schmancy dancy. We have done far too much fighting. It's time for action! Which I guess counts as fighting. I'm not good with words! Half the world is apparently covered in snow, and the other half is a desert.
The one down there is the one that took Blue.
That makes no sense.
She's around here somewhere!
It's still too early to tell.
It could be a trap. We need some kind of a plan.
We'll figure it out once we get down there.
Shoo! Wait up!
Zola is seriously thinking about her decision to follow these chumps. I would too.
What's going on?
An earthquake?
I knew it was a trap.
A blind orangutan could figure out it was a trap. So did this robot just fall down in this sinkhole? Is that what happened? Because I would have liked to see that. We did see it face plant into the snow earlier. Not on Zola's watch! She's a good person!
I won't give up!
She's still asleep!
Cloak, no!
Kia.
That wasn't even a word.
What's wrong with Cook?
Nene!
Let Kluk go!
Because that's gonna work. Oh hey, he listened! Well, that was nice of him.
Use your magic before it's too late!
has Jiro been able to do that exactly? Kobe!
No, I used too much force.
Oh no! Cast the spell again.
Not enough time!
No time! We must go! It's time for hardcore parkour! Will I manage to do this? I don't know! Because for some reason, suddenly QuickTime events! Nishika! Alright, can I make the other run and can I do it? I think I can! Nope! And nope, I totally botched that one. Oh, Kluke is dead. Bummer. Yeah, let's try that again. Okay, that's my first game over. Embarrassing. You know what's even weirder is this is like the only QuickTime event in the entire game. I don't even know why this is in here. It's weird. Also, I'd just like to state for the record, really not that big of a difference. Shu really didn't get that much closer to her. I guess his plan is to just cushion the fall with his body. Smart. Jiro, where did you learn how to do that?
Luke. Don't worry, I caught her in time. She'll be fine.
I assume.
Thank goodness.
What is that?
Nene! What is this?
And how'd you fit it over her giant head?
Ah!
Yikes!
What happened?
I don't know, but my hand's all numb.
Nene! What have you done?
Cook, come on! Snap out of it, please!
Kluke! Open your eyes! Kluke!
She's been asleep for like 7 days in a row now. What do you think talking to her is gonna wake her up now?
Luke.
Oh, that makes no sense at all.
Jiro. Maru and Lady Zola are here too! Thanks. All of you.
Are you all right?
She better be.
Yeah. Shu, put me down. I can stand on my own.
Oh, sure.
Surprised Shu can even lift her. It's impressive.
What's that?
Huh? What is this?
I'll get it off. Ah!
Our leader, everyone.
That thing's gotta come off! Maru, give me a hand!
Gotcha!
Ah!
No, Shu! You're gonna hurt yourself!
No!
Shu!
You should listen to her. Don't hurt yourself now.
No!
You have 1 hour.
1 hour?
Yes, that's right. That's a bomb on her collar. In less than an hour, it'll explode.
You are one sick, twisted plum of a human.
A bomb?
Or alien.
That bastard! I'll bet he's enjoying our suffering again!
Want to stop it? I'm sure you do. If so, come on up to me. Try and get the detonator and stop the bomb before it explodes.
I will!
Considering all Jiro did was touch that thing and his arm went completely numb, the fact that Shu was hanging on to that thing for so long makes me think he really shouldn't be able to stand up right now. And Zola makes the save yet again. The other three, not as successful. How many orbitable egg monstrosity things does he have exactly? We blew up one. Oh, I'll just go to the desert and fish out my other one that's bigger and better. What is your angle, Nene? You are seriously messed up.
All sorts of stuff!
Seems like for everything I break open, he just has like 50 more things.
So he's inviting us in.
How very kind of him.
There's not much time left.
Luke, I'm gonna save you no matter what.
Weird time to bring this up, but how did Nene talk to us? Does he have an intercom an intercom system of some sort? Awfully forward thinking of the meganomical crazy pants man. Ugh, I need to really stop trying to say big words. We don't have much time. Yes, we need to stop that bomb around Kluke's neck. We better hurry.